Personally, I don't want to forgive the people who do. Okay, love you, bye.
Now, I'm not gonna say anything too crazy here, but he has to realize how it looks. And I'm not trying to take away from anything he may have experienced, but at the same time, why is it his place to do that to someone else and someone like Shovel? I have another video showing him doing this again.
Allegations. However, one, the person making those accusations has a history of making false allegations. Do we not remember Parker? Two, the allegations she made were him having a messy house, her paying for her own flights, and biting that she fully consented to.
While I was editing this video, I took note of what he said there about her fully consenting to the biting. And I want you to keep that in the back of your head for further on in the video, because that's not necessarily true.
Three, she made those allegations in a live stream, getting paid the longer she talked, and I'm pretty sure the VOD was also uploaded to YouTube, and as a victim myself, that just doesn't sit right with me. And four, the backlash, completely unfounded. The only comments I'm deleting off of my video are misinformation, because people are saying he's a pedophile, he's a groomer, he's whatever. None of that has any basis in any reality. I have built my platform by being authentic, kind, compassionate, and honest with the people who watch me. And regardless of what I may allow people to think about me, I am not naive, and I am certainly not stupid. All of my major life decisions are carefully thought out and carefully considered. If there was a single atom in my being that thought Lovejoy was actually made up of horrible people, I would not touch it with a 40-foot pole. Okay, that is not who I am. I wouldn't care. And if you think I would, then clearly this is not the place for you. I don't know what else you want me to say. Anyway, the only comments I'm deleting off of that video right now are misinformation and the ones that are getting picked up by the filter, because personally, I'm not reading all that. I'm sorry. If TikTok says it shouldn't be there, who am I to judge? You can insult me all you want. You can call me ugly. You can say my voice is bad. You're fucking wrong. Someone even said that my giggle was annoying. The one thing I get the most compliments on. I'm not taking you seriously. I'm a vocalist. Nothing in the world makes me as happy as singing. It is quite literally my calling. I know. I've tried to avoid it. And Lovejoy is everything I've ever looked for in a band. I love them on their own. I have nothing to lose either way. I literally went to college for music business, and they have the single most impressive rookie year I have ever seen. Why wouldn't I want to be a part of it? And also, not for nothing, but one of the people I blocked off of that video had all-time low in their bio. No wonder you think I'm doing something wrong. The phone is ringing off the hook inside your living room. But people who know me in person, people who've been following me for a while, people who know how I interact with the world, know where I stand on things like abuse. I have an entire series calling out my abusive father, and my relationship with my ex-fiancé was so bad that his cousin took my side and no longer talks to him. I have helped my friends escape domestic violence. I have escaped it myself. I've done victim advocacy training. If I thought someone was an abuser, I would steer the fuck clear. But I also grew up in rural Bible Belt America. I am not going to let the rumor mill have the reins to my opinions. I'm not going to tell you what to think. I'm just telling you what I think. What I think is that even if everything she said was true, it does not make him irredeemable. Anyway, I'm going to go eat breakfast or something. Okay, love you, bye.
Like I said, I'm not trying to invalidate him or anything, but at the same time, that's exactly what he did to her. But oh well, that's all he has to say for her claims that will bait her repeatedly. So I want to show a clip of Shovel talking about her experiences just to show that he is mistaken.
I would go home later